I'm Ekta. First I'll explain about the identifier recognition. This program checks whether the given word is a valid identifier or not. And in Python, an identifier is the name used for the variables, functions, classes, and etc. So here there are some rules. So it should not be empty, and the first character must be an alphabet. And after that, the remaining characters can be a alphabet or any digits, and no special symbols or any space is used. So here, if we see the explanation. First, def is the it is used to create the function, and then the function name is valid identifier, and len of the word len of word means it gives the length to the word, and word is the parameter passed to the function input parameter, and if the length is 0 the input is empty, and empty strings are not allowed in the identifiers. So uh, the function returns false, and then uh, if not word 0 is alpha, return false. It means word 0 means the first character is alpha. This checks if the character is an alphabet or not, and not reverses the condition. So if the character is not a letter, then it returns false. So, for example, if we type ABC, it will be valid, and if we give user input as one ABC, it will not be valid. Uh, Next, for loop checks the each character one by one, and ch stores the current character, and is alpha then checks for the letters, is digits checks for the numbers, and or means if either of the condition, if either condition can be true, like anyone, and if a character is neither a nor a digit, then it will be invalid, and uh, if the all the conditions are valid, then the function returns true. uh, and next, identifier is equal to input, here we'll enter the user input, uh, and if the function here we will call the if is valid identifier function. We'll call it with the user input, which we'll be giving here, and then if the function is true, then it will print as valid identifier, or else it will print as invalid. So we'll see the output. Here, if we type ABC and enter, it gives us valid identifier. And if we type 1ABC, it will give us as invalid identifier. And moving on to the next, here, mm, next it will be lexical analyzer. So like this program, it is like a small language, and here the first phase, it has a first phase of compiler. It will read the source code, and it will break it into small parts called tokens, and it will identify the keywords, identifiers, numbers, operators, and any invalid tokens. So first, here keywords is equals to begin and end and print. These sets store the predefined symbol, like keywords, it stores the predefined symbols. So like these are the reserved keywords which has particular meaning. Next, the operators. Here these operators are used, and the delimiters. It is used to separate these statements. Next, we'll see here again it will create the function called isIdentifier to check whether the token is a valid identifier or not. So like this will check if the token is empty, and then it will check the character, like token 0 means like the first character. uh, it will check if the first character is an alphabet or not, as we said that the first character must be the alphabet. And uh, and then this will put a loop here which checks through every character, and if each character is an and after that it will check if each character is an alphabet or a digit, and if there is any special character, then it will be invalid. So we'll check for this too. So we'll check begin int x, then x is equals to 10, and end, and then we'll write done. So uh, here we have got I'll run it once. We'll write it once again. Begin int x is equals to 10, int end, and done. So here we have got uh, here it says token identified, and it explains each word, like each tokens, that begin is a keyword, int is a keyword, x is an identifier, is equals to is an operator, then number again delimiter, and like this. We'll check for uh, identifiers invalid output. We'll try one ABC. So it gives us invalid identifier. Again, if we check for this invalid identifier. So we'll see here the um, invalid case. Begin int x, sorry, int 1x, semicolon, uh, print x end, and then done. So here we have got invalid token. It explains everything, and Like begin is a keyword, int is a keyword, and 1x it's a invalid token, and it explains the rest of the words. So this is about the invalid case. Next we'll go for the lexical analyzer and parser. Uh, so here, this program, it is a simple compiler for mini etc. It performs the lexical analysis, which it converts the program text into the tokens, and it checks the if the program follows the grammar rules or not. Uh, so like if the grammar is correct, it will be valid, and if it is incorrect, then invalid. So first, first we'll import re means like regular expression. We'll use it for regular expression, like for pattern matching and all. Then you import sys. It is used to read the complete input from the keyboard, and then keywords begin like uh, these are the like predefined keywords. Begin it is used at the start of the program, end at the end of the program. Int it is used for the variable declaration, and print is used to display the output. Next, token specification will define the token types and patterns here. First, we'll match the numbers, and then we'll match the identifiers, and then operators, and then delimiters, and then uh, like uh, skip means it will skip any spaces or any new line, it will skip. And mismatch means it will match the if it will match if there are any invalid characters. um, Next, token regex means it will combine all the token patterns into one big regular expression. So this checks it combines all the token patterns into one big regular expression. And here this function lexer code, it converts the program into tokens. uh, Next, it stores the generated tokens here, and then for match in re dot find iter, it will scan the code and find the tokens one by one. Uh, like here kind it is a token type, and value it is the actual text which will be typing. And, here it will check whether the identifier is a keyword or a normal. So this will check if the identifier is a keyword or a. So here it checks whether the identifier is the keyword or a normal identifier. And if value in keywords, like if the token is in keyword, uh, then uh, like if the token is in keyword, it will take it, and then it stores the operator. Here it stores the operator. And next, here it stores the delimiter, and this skips any if there are any spaces or the next line. Then at last, the mismatch. Here if there is any invalid character, then it will match with it. Next, the parser class. Here the parser checks the grammar rules. First, it initializes the tokens and the current position. Next, it starts from from the first token. It will start from the first token, and here the like it returns the current token like after being checked, and this function it checks whether the expected token is present or not. Then self current token is equal to expected. If it is expected, then it moves to the next token, and if not, then it shows the syntax error. Next, parse program. Here it checks the complete program structure. Uh, begin begin check, like the word begin. It says like the program it must start with the begin keyword, and it should end with then after that it will check all the statements, and it should finish with the end keyword, and after that it checks if there are any other unwanted tokens after the end. uh, then about statement list, it parses the multiple statements, it allows the statements like declaration statement, assignment, and print statements. And then uh, mm, like parse statement self, it determines the what is the statement type. It calls declaration parser. Then this calls assignment, this called assignment parser. And next, the print parser. Um, Next, parse declaration. It will be declared in int id and identifier and the semicolon. Next, about next the parse factor. Uh, Here it handles the identifiers, numbers, and any bracket expression, and then the main function. Here, will start the main execution will be started here, and this will display the mini etc grammar checker. It will print in the output, and then here we'll enter the program. Next, this code is equals to sys.stdin.read. It reads the complete program. Next, here it runs the lexical analysis and syntax analysis. Uh, Next, it displays if there is no if there is no error, and uh, if there are any error, this will handle the errors. Let's check the we'll check here the output. First, begin int x is equals to 10, print x end. So here the program is valid. Next, we'll check for the invalid case. Begin int x. Here we'll not put any semicolon. Next, print x end. Here it shows the program is invalid and the error is expected semicolon but found print. Here the semicolon was expected but there is no semicolon, so it shows us the error. And this is the uh, parser, lexical analyzer, and the identifier. Thank you.